What up, everybody? It's 313 J Mo. I'm here with a just a short and quick video. Just wanted to talk to y'all about some things. I will go in depth in this later on as we get closer to the draft, but I just wanted to talk about our biggest draft need, like the number one and number two needs that we need. And I'm saying this assuming that we're gonna trade back. So we getting that out the way. We not at 8. We trading back. Best team to trade back with would be the Miami Dolphins. We get their 13th pick, and it will be ideal to get a second round pick. At the, they might not want to give up a second round or a first round, but even if you can't get a first round, you can get 2 second rounders. But I don't mind. I don't have any problem with getting an extra third round pick, but we need another second round and first round pick if we're trading with anybody. That's just the way that I feel, because I want us to select two members and of our ball club, 2 members of our football team. I want them in the early rounds, whether it's round 1 or 2. And I talk a lot about Stafford, and people always talk about Megatron and how Stafford had him and how we can't never run the ball. And that's what this is about: running the football and protecting the quarterback. I put that picture up there for y'all to know, like, this how big of a deal it was for us to run the ball, that we have this. And this goes to my deeper point: protection. The offensive line is the biggest draft need. It's protection. I've seen Lions have good run games. I've seen us have good defenses. When I say I've seen us have, I mean I've seen it once. Like 2013 once, 2014 once. I've seen us have, certain things. I have seen us have good receiving cores, good play calling on both ends, but I've never seen us have a consistently good offensive line. And when I mean consistently good, I mean your O-line protecting the quarterback for 3 weeks straight. And I know if you look at some of the stats from last year, it would say that Stafford wasn't getting sacked, or he wasn't under that much pressure in the earlier games. And, I just don't know how some of these stats come up with some of the things that they say when my eyes is telling me something different. But, it's okay. It's okay. My main point is, when we trade back, I want that first pick or one of those 2 first picks to be an offensive lineman. Because, I'm tired. Ain't y'all tired? Like, of seeing Stafford constantly sacked and just constantly running, constantly in fear that somebody's coming to kill him. And protecting the quarterback. Look, you need a few things, but I'm gonna just say it like this: the Lions could have 100 million holes on the team, and I know that's a heavily exaggerated big number, but we can have all those holes. But if we could protect Stafford for a full season, we will win a playoff game. We will win 10, 11 games per season. We don't have to have no run game. We don't have to have no defense. If we just protected Stafford, he will put all the points on the board. He will light it up, and he will be safe. Can we go through a season where he's getting sacked 20 times and not 40? Matthew Stafford has been sacked more than anybody since he's been in the league. You got people like Andrew Luck, ain't been sacked nearly as much as Stafford, broken into 1 million pieces already. And, the main thing is getting an offensive lineman and getting a linebacker. A lot of people have their own opinions, and, you can base it off of facts. You can base it off of football knowledge. But, I've been watching a lot of teams, and a lot of teams that have these great defenses, a lot of teams that have these Super Bowl winning defenses that change things and bring championships to their city. And to me, it feels like all of these top teams that win have a dynamic linebacking core. The one team that didn't have a dynamic linebacking core that won was the Philadelphia Eagles. But usually, I feel like the Rams lost because they didn't have that dynamic linebacking core. And I feel like if your linebacking core is dynamic, they can cover up everything from the front end and the back end. They're in the middle. And I just feel like if the middle of your defense is the best, the front and the back will just be better. Like, if you have an elite secondary, it can carry you, but only so much. You had an elite pass rush, but your middle and your secondary is bad. It can only carry you so much. And like I said, man, this is a short and sweet video. One thing I want to do for the draft, it's coming up on the 25th, is I want the Lions to trade back and you draft a O lineman, you draft a linebacker, and then after that we can worry about tight ends and safeties and running backs, and later on like 6th round receivers. But that's all I wanted to come to say to y'all today. The Lions need to protect our quarterback, and protecting the quarterback frees up the run game. It scores points on the board. It just takes pressure off everything of the team if you protect your quarterback. It's 313 J Mo, man. And I'm out of here, y'all. Have a good day.